What if I told you that this flat 2D floor plan could turn into a fully realistic 3D house in just a few minutes? In this video, I'll show you step by step how to transform your 2D plan into a clean 3D model in SketchUp. Even if you are a complete beginner, no complicated tools, no confusion, just a simple process that actually works. Hello, is this your first time on SketchUp Modeling Academy? You're in the right place. Tap the subscribe button to join the community as we explore creative ideas together. Turn on the notifications so you never miss out. Step 1. Open your 2D floor plan. First thing first, open the floor plan you created in the previous tutorial. Make sure all walls are properly drawn, lines are connected. This is very important. And also make sure you have a clean layout with no gaps. Step 2. Group your floor plan. Before modeling the 3D, let's stay organized. Select the entire floor plan, right-click, and make a group. This prevents your geometry from sticking together with modeling. Step 3. Extrude walls using push-pull. Now we are going to transform this floor plan into 3D. But for us to maintain this floor plan, we have two options. The first option is to trace the floor plan. After tracing it, you extrude it with the push-pull, but that will take a lot of time. The second option is to make a copy of this floor plan, then explode it and extrude it. Let me show you what I mean. Let's open the front view. Here we have the plan. Select it, make a copy. Let's make a copy of 10. Alright, now we have two floor plans. Use the orbit tool and orbit. This is the second floor plan we just copied. Now let's explode this. Right click, explode. Let's adjust this color so we can have a brighter color. Select the color. Alright, now the magic begins. Select the push pull, click on the wall face, drag it upward, type your desired height, example 3000 millimeters or 10 feet. Now for the height of the DPC we have 600. So let's type in 3600. Double click on other walls to repeat the same height instance. This is okay for now. Then for the entrance, let's join these lines so it will form a face. Now let's extrude 600. Let's do the same thing over here. Now we have all the walls. Step 4. Create the floor. Let's select the floor plan, copy it. Let's copy a distance of 20,000. Select it, explode. All these components are not needed. Delete all these. Now we are going to join all these lines together so it can form a face. Let's delete the internal lines. Now let's close this line to create a face. Pick a point from, let's join this point to this point. Now we have a face here. Make sure all the lines are properly joined. Delete these lines. Now we are going to apply a material to it. Let's use the tile material. Use the push pull and extrude 600. This is the height of the DPC. But the thickness of the slab is 150. So what we are going to do is to create another surface here. Pick a line. Pick any point of your choice. Any point. We have another face here. Delete this line. Add the same material. Now we are going to extrude 450 here. Okay, now we have the floor. You can choose to delete these other lines. Let's delete this out. Alright, we have the floor here. Select it and make a group. If there is anything you do not understand, leave it in the comment section. I will attend to it. Now select the floor. Use the move tool and move it. We had 20,000. Let's type in that 20,000. Alright. Step 5. Create door openings. Let's bring your model to life. The height of our door is 2100. At this point, the simplest thing we need to do is to mark out this point. Select this line, make a copy of 2100. Use the push pull and push down here. Let's do the same thing here. Select it, make a copy of 2100. Now use the push pull to join this part. Do the same thing for all the doors. If we decided to extrude all the whole walls and then mark out the windows and the doors, it will take longer time. Step 6. Add windows. Now use the rectangle tool. Pick a point from here down to here. Now we've created a face. Apply a material. We are going to determine the height of the window. The height of the window is 1500. So which means the sill height from the DPC will be 600. From this point to the DPC level is 600 too. So we'll have 1200 here. Now select this line here, make a copy of 1500. Use the push pull and join it. Now we have the first window. We are going to repeat this same process for all the windows that is similar to this. When we get to the bedroom window, we will increase the sill height. So let's continue with it. Use the rectangle tool. Pick a point from there to here. Here we will have 600. Select it, make a copy of 1500. Alright, we have all the windows, exception of the kitchen and the bedroom window. Let's use the rectangle, pick a point here. The height of the kitchen window is 1200. So the sill height will be 900. So we have 1500 inclusion of the DPC height, 1500. Select it and make a copy of it, 1200. Extrude it. Okay, now remaining this, the height of the bedroom window is 600. So which means the sill height will be 2100. 2100. Select this, make a copy of 600. Use the push pull and extrude it. Now we have the doors and the windows. We have an arc here, same thing with the back. So let's select this 3000. Now 600 here. This is the DPC height. Join the line to this. Now we are going to select this line and make a copy of 2.5. That is the height of the opening. We'll do the same thing over here. Select it, make a copy of 600, then a copy of 2500. Now use the push pull and extrude it. Make sure you push it to the face, click on it. Do the same thing here, click on it. And let's delete these lines. Let's do the same thing here. Select it. Alright, Select the whole walls and make a group. Triple click it, right click, make a group. The next step, add doors and windows. You can create a custom window or you download it. So I downloaded some components. Let me import the door. Click on File, Import. I'm going to use this door. Import it. Okay, place it here. Let's explode it and delete this. Now select it. Use the scale tool and rescale it. Adjust it down here. Rescale it to fit into the space. Let's flip it. Now we are going to import other doors. Use the same method. Import. Let me import this. Use the scale tool and rescale it. Rescale it to fit in. In subsequent videos, I'll show you how to model custom door and windows and the best websites to download free components. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification so you'll be notified when you post the video. Now let's import the window. Click on File, Import. Select your library folder. I'm going to use this. Import. Place it. Then you can use the Move tool and adjust it. Let's push it in a little bit. Now for a faster workflow, you can copy this window across. Click on Move, press Ctrl, make a copy of it. Let's place it here. Now let's do the same thing here. Use the Rotate tool and rotate it. Copy it down here too. If you are not acquainted with all these tools we are using, I will advise you go back and check the video I made on how to use the basic essential SketchUp tools. It will help a lot. Okay, let's copy down here. Then for the kitchen window, we are going to copy this window and place right here. Then rescale it. Place here. Now use the rescale tool. Rescale from here, the middle point. Then let's use the Move tool and drag it down. Rescale it to fit in. The last one, the bedroom window. Let's import it. Alright. Okay, fine, we are done with it. If there is any steps you do not understand, please kindly leave it in the comments section. I'll attend to it. And if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video and share it with others to benefit from it. It really helps the channel. Now the next step, we are going to create the column. We have the column here already, so we are just going to use the push pull to extrude it. Let's use the rectangle. Pick a point from here. Extrude 3300. Let's adjust this. Triple click it, select and make a component. Great. Now select it and copy to this point. The next step, create a ceiling. To create the ceiling, we are going to join the whole lines in each room to form a face. Use the line tool, pick a point from here. Do the same thing for all the spaces. We have the ceiling here. Our ceiling level is 2700. So let's select all the faces. Now use the Move tool and move it to 300. Use the push pull and adjust. Let's use 10. Do the same thing for all of them. The next step, add a roof. Now we are going to add a simple roof. For a quick basic roof, use the line tool and draw around the top of the walls. Let's pick from this point. Make sure to follow the external line. Pick it to this point. Okay, now we've created the face. Now to create the if, let's use the offset tool and offset 450. You can use 600 or any one of your choice. Now use the push pull and extrude 300. Use the push pull to raise it slightly. Let's have 300. Use the line tool, project a line here. Now you have the shape of the roof, but we are going to have a perfect rectangle for now. So we will be able to get a perfect slope line. Join this to this. Alright, now we have a perfect rectangle. Now pick a point here. Follow the blue axis. You need to determine the height of the roof. I'm gonna use 1800. From this point, draw it down here. You can use the push pull to extrude it to this point. So we have the roof now, but although it's not perfect, select the top line. Use the move tool. Make a copy of 300. Do the same thing here. 300. Erase this part. Now join this line here. Now we are going to use the push pull. Extrude this down here and extrude this point down here. Extrude this down to the wall. We don't want this anymore. Delete it. Let's join this to this. Use the push pull and extrude it. Extrude here also. 450. Use the line tool. Make a copy of 450. Alright, then you can push it from here. Now select this point. Make a copy of 450. Use the push pull. Join here. Move over to this side. Use the push pull and push down here. Now select this line and make a copy of 300. Push it down here. Select this wall too. Extrude 450. Do the same thing here. Let's pick a point here, 450. Let's extrude this to the wall. So we have this roof here. Now we are going to create this other roof. We will still use that same method. Let's join this to this so we can have that rectangle. Use the push pull and extrude 300. Now let's pick a point from here. Let's have 1000. Pick it down here. Use the push pull and extrude it down to this point. Here we will need to trim it. We don't need it. Trim it. Select this line here. Make a copy of 300. Let's join this to this. Now use the push pull and push it down here. Now this one also. Use the push pull and push to the wall. Let's delete this. Select this top line. Make a copy of 300. Now use the push pull and extrude this wall. Use the erase tool and erase it. Okay, let's do the same thing here. First of all, delete this line. Select the top line and make a copy of 300. So here, select this. Make a copy of 450. Use the push pull and extrude this to join the wall. Okay, now we have the roof. So over here we will have a concrete roof. So use the line tool and create a face. Use the offset tool and offset 150. Use the push pull. Let's have 150 here. Let's select the face. Use the offset tool. Offset 50. Now use the push pull. Select the face. Extrude 75. Select face. Make a copy of it drag it down here, extrude 75. The next step is to apply basic materials. Now let's make it look good. Open the material panel. Here's the material panel. We're going to use wall colors. We are going to use this material. Select it, apply on the wall faces. You cannot apply this material on these other walls because we've grouped the wall. So for you to apply it, you need to select the wall, edit group. Now let's apply it. To apply on all of them at once, press the Ctrl key to have that small symbol. Then apply the material. Now over here we'll use different color here. Let's use the gray color. Then for the fascia, we are going to use white. Now for the columns, we are going to use white also. Apply the color. Now you can use the eraser tool to erase these lines, although the lines will not show when you render it. Edit group, delete the lines. Now for the roof, let's apply material to it. But before then, select the face, use the offset tool. Let's offset 50. Do the same thing here. Offset 50. We have roofing materials here. Select any of them. Apply to face. Let's use this. Okay. To edit this wall paint, you can select the paint. Click here. You can adjust it a little bit here. Let's quickly add a step here. Let's use the rectangle tool. 2000, 600. Make a copy of 150. 150. Now we are going to use this tile material. Use the push pull. Let's extrude 300 here. Here, another 300. 300. Alright, we have this step here. And just like that, you've transformed a flat 2D floor plan into a clean 3D model in SketchUp. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, because in the next video, I'll show you how to take this model even further with furniture, lighting, and realistic rendering. If you are completely new to SketchUp, I made an introduction video for SketchUp beginners. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out. See you in our next video.